we have got a center of the circle over here. Now what we are going to do, draw two perpendicular lines that pass through the center of the circle to be drawn. Now you are having a circle template. As you can see, we have drawn two perpendicular lines that passes through the center to be drawn, center of the circle to be drawn. Now we have got a circle template which is having opposite perpendicular line on its quadrant point. As you can see over here, these points are matching exactly on the 4 quadrant. This is a first, second, third and fourth. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant each coincide with all the center lines, and when it got coincide, we can draw a circle. Trace the circle, hold the pencil normal to the paper. Draw a circle like this. Without use of the compass, you can draw a circle using circle template. Remove the circle template and your circle is ready to use. Now, very important parameter, how to use T-square on the drawing board. Now, when I want to draw a horizontal line, how I can draw? In the few minutes back, we have discussed that the T-square can be used to draw the horizontal line. But with use of this animation, you can clearly see that how we can draw this horizontal line. This is the very much advantage use of this Cognifront software, that we can have a clear and brief idea without the theory, and we can have the animation of it on our mind and our visualization. Let's see how we can draw a horizontal line. We have put up our T-square on the left edge of the drawing board. We have set our drawing sheet using the paper tape or a drawing pin. Now, how we are going to draw a horizontal line? Have a look at very closely. Place the T-square head against the left edge of the table. As you can see in the figure, the T-square head is placed against the left edge of the table. This is left edge and this is right edge. As you can see that T-square is placed on the left edge. Now what next? Coincide that left edge to the drawing board. Coincide, see again, coincide this T-square properly on the parallel to the drawing board. Now what next? Smooth the blade to the right. Smooth the blade to the right. On this right side, smooth the blade very easily like this. Now what you are going to do? Lean the pencil at an angle about 60 degrees. Hold the pencil at around 60 degrees, as you can see over here, and draw a line like this. Lean the pencil at around 60 degree with the paper in the direction of the line and slightly toned it to it. As you can see over there, no space should be there in between the T-square head and lead to draw a horizontal line. Now draw the line from left to right while rotating the pencil very slowly. Rotate the pencil in your palm itself. Rotate the pencil clockwise. Now what we are going to do next? We are going to draw a line like this. As you can see over here, we are going to rotate the line clockwise. See again. Rotate the pencil and draw a line from left to the right. With use of this t square using on the drawing board, you can draw this horizontal line very easily. If you are drawing using normal scale, then your line cannot be or not might be drawn properly horizontal very much. Now we must know that how we can draw a vertical line. So what we are going to do, we are going to set the t square as before. Vertical lines are very much important as horizontal line as well. With use of the t square, this function is looking very much easy. If we want to draw a proper horizontal and vertical line, then this t square implements and reduces our time to draw these drawings. Along with this animations of the Cognifront software helps our understanding very much easily, so that we can implement our ideas into the visualization and on the paper very much easily. Now we see how we can draw a vertical line using the t square. We should set the t square as before. Place any triangle on t square edge. Triangle means the set square. You must be having set of the set square in your pocket to draw the engineering graphic drawing. Put up any triangle or set square on the t square edge like this. Slide your left hand to hold both the t square and triangle in position. Use your left hand only to hold both t square and triangle in position. If you don't do this properly, then your vertical line may be not vertical and not at the perpendicular to the horizontal line. So this is a very much important function. Like this. Hold both equally t square and the triangle, so both cannot be slide or both cannot be inclined at any angle. Now lean the pencil to the triangle. Again put the pencil at the 60 degree and lean the pencil to the triangle. Like this. As I said you that you should put your pencil at around 60 degrees, so your line can be perfectly perpendicular to this t square edge. Now we have put up our set square over here, and now what we are going to do, we are going to draw a line while rotating the pencil very slowly. The rotating of the pencil very slowly, which means that we can draw a line without having impression on our drawing sheet. If we want to erase any sort of line, if we have rotated our pencil, then it can be erased very much easily. But if we have not rotated our pencil very slowly, then this impression mark can be engraved on the drawing sheet. So we should rotate the pencil upward while rotating. Like this. See again. Rotate the pencil and draw a vertical line like this. With use of what we have used instruments to draw a vertical line, we have used t square, set square, pencil and our mind. Also we have used the animation of the Cognifront software to draw this wonderful and amazing concept clearance. Now what we are going to do next, we have learned how to draw horizontal and vertical line using the t square and the set square. Now what we are going to do the next, how we can draw a line at 45 degree with the horizontal line. Our t square edge will be our reference horizontal line. We have placed our drawing sheet along the bottom edge of the t square and top edge of the t square, which means that our drawing sheet is exactly perpendicular to the t square. Now how we can draw a line at 45 degree with the horizontal line. Place the 45-degree triangle on the T-square like this. See again. Where you want to draw a 45-degree line, slide the T-square and place the 45-degree triangle like this. Hold T-square and the set square firmly so that it cannot get inclined. Draw the line in the direction as shown below. Don't forget to rotate the pencil. We want to draw a 45-degree line. This angle is 45 degrees. This angle is 45 degrees. So we are going to draw a line on this edge itself. So we can get easily 45-degree line without using any sort of protector. This line is exactly perpendicular and this line is exactly on the 45 degrees. Draw the line in the direction as shown below. We have drawn a line at 45 degree with the horizontal line. These animations are very much important to clear the concept of how to use T-squares and the set squares with very much innovatively. Now what next? We have drawn horizontal lines, we have drawn vertical lines, and we have drawn 45-degree line using the set square, T-square, pencil or drawing board on the drawing sheet. If you want to draw another lines, what you are going to do? Just slide your set square and draw the line. Your lines would be exactly parallel to each other. If you want to draw two 45-degree lines to the horizontal line which incline to each other, which intersect to each other, then you should rotate your set square like this. In the previous, our set square position was lying on the shorter side. As you can see that the shorter side of the set square attached to the T-square. Whereas if we want to draw a intersecting 45 degrees line, as you can see this set square, this set square is having the angle exactly 45 degrees. This angle is 45 degrees and this angle is 45 degrees. So if we want to draw two lines which intersects at 45 degrees with each other, then how we can do? Place this line, this bigger side on the set square like this. We have got 45-degree angle over here, 45-degree angle over here. Draw two lines which will intersect with each other exactly on the 45 degrees. What if we want to draw angle at 30 degree or 60 degree? You must know that your set square are in the set of the two. One set square would be of the 45 degrees, which means that our total angle would be 90 degrees. The sum of two angle must be 90 degrees to complete any sort of triangle. Now the another triangle would be 60, 30, 90, which means that with use of those set square we can draw 30 angle and the 60 degree angle. Now we will see how we can draw 30 degree and 60 degree with the combination of the T-square. We have put up our T-square like this. Where you want to draw 30 degree or 60 degree line, just slide your T-square, place the 30-60 triangle on the T-square, press them firmly against the paper. Now as you can see that this angle is of 30 degree, the smaller angle is of 30 degree and this angle is of 60 degree. First of all, we are drawing a line at 30 degree. So what I am going to do, I have hold z square and the t square very firmly. Now I will draw line over here, rotating the pencil like this. Draw the line in the direction shown as below. See again, we want to draw this line. We want to draw this 30 degree line. The z square make 30 degree angle with the t square. So we can draw 30 degree line over here. We can draw a line like this. Now what if we want to draw a 60 degree line? Like this. Don't understand? See again. If we want to draw a 30 degree line, we have put up our z square exactly on the edge which coincide with the 30 degree angle. Now if we want to draw 60 degree line, then we must rotate our z square like this. Put up the biggest size of the z square to the t square and you can draw the line on the 60 degree angle. Draw the line over here and you can get the 60 degree line very easily. If you draw the line over here, then that line would be on the 30 degree. If you want to draw a line properly at the 60 degree and if you want to draw a perpendicular line, then you can also draw it. If you want to draw two lines, one at 30 degree and another at 60 degree which intersect with each other, how we can do this? Set the longest side of the z square to draw the 60 degree line, set the shortest side, and to draw the 30 degree line, set the longest side.